G'day fellow adventure bike nerds. Today I'm doing what everybody loves doing, or they pay 20 bucks and get someone else to do it for them, a tire change. So let's go through what I need, the essentials for doing a tire change here at home. So firstly, you're gonna need some tools, basic tire levers, socket to get the rear wheel out, and a valve remover, or I use a small screwdriver, does the same thing. So let's get going. I use it's called a Ballard's tire change device. You can get it at MX Store, so check it out at mxstore.com.au. I use this thing for the adventure bike and my motocross bike. It's great. It just gives you a platform to work on the tires. So check it out online, but let's get stuck into it. So importantly, I haven't even discussed safety here. So safety is really important when doing tire changes. I only recommend doing this in a good quality pair of Australian thongs. Step one, gotta get the wheel out. Oh, Jesus. This is where the thongs come in handy. Okay, wheel is off. On the Harley, we've got a push drive. I'm sure a lot of other bikes like this. I think the KTM was the same. So, best thing is just remove it. Remove all your rubbers. And just throw it in there for later on. Okay, so the wheel is out. So now I'll remove the valve. I couldn't find my valve removal tool, so I just use a small bladed screwdriver. Put it in there and just rotate it around. Righto, next step is we're just going to break the bead of the tyre. So this is where this tool comes in really handy. So just work it around. And sooner or later, it'll just fall into the valley of the rim. A little bit of lube helps as well. There we go. Right, one side's in the center. Got to get the other side in. We'll throw some lube in first this time. This is just detergent. Maybe if I had some at the bottle might help. There we go. Right, same process. I always find with tyres it's little steps. I always do little steps. There we go. Rightio. So now, make sure the tyre is in the centre of the valley. See that? Alright, so from here it's actually pretty easy to get the tyre off. So, righto, so you can leave one lever locked under there. Come in with another lever. Further around the tyre. Boom. Boom. There we go. That's one side off. How's the entertainment going? Other side is a bit easier without breaking a finger. This is where the thongs again come in handy. Righto, tyre off. Right, so tyre I'm refitting is another TKC80. That's only done about 2,500 Ks, so I've got probably another 3,000 Ks in this tyre, so I'm going to put this one on. Righto, wheel is back on here. Make sure the tyre is lubed up, and again, be generous with this. Where's the fucking direction? Oh yeah, wheel's going that way. Righto, so we're good to go. So now, just push it on. Got to try and make sure the bit that you push on stays in the valley of the rim, and then you can just give it a helping hand in here. So you can see that come around the side. Tyre iron in there, give it a helping hand. We're nearly on. That's one side on. Now we're just got to get this side in. Push it in as far as you can. When you're ready to get levers in, get them in. There we go. Right. Put your valve back in. Pump that sucker up. Okay, see this sweat? This is $20. This is $20 worth of sweat. Righto, that pumped up to about 45 psi to pop the bead. So now we're just going to do a little leak test, make sure the bead is sealed around the edges. You'll know if it's not, it'll blow big bubbles. Do a bit on the valve. Valve's not leaking, tyre's not leaking. On that side, flip him over. Mate, we are good to go. Put the wheel back in and go for a ride. Hope you enjoyed that, and don't be afraid to tackle it yourself. You don't really need this tyre changing thing, it just helps. I've seen other guys use another tyre underneath, a milk crate. Milk crate would work just as well. So yeah, if you're kind of stuck on a weekend, you need a new tyre and you can't get someone to fit it, just have a crack at doing it yourself. I will also say, tubeless tyres are easier to change than a motocross tyre. That's a lot easier and quicker. Again, that's taken me less than 10 minutes to do that. So hope you enjoy that. Catch you out on the road soon. Catch ya, bye.